What's up, degenerates? Mad Merrigan here for Colbert Sports. Right, lads, I got 3 whoppers for us tomorrow. Some nice prices as well. Before I come to that, let's recap YouTube. Nice to get a winner in Ludlow. Tipped it up without the favourite, the odds-on shot. A cup of coffee trained by Sam Drinkwater, so well done to him. And yeah, she turns over the odds-on favourite. So yeah, I hope some of you might have backed her each way as well, as big as 6-1 today. Or she might even have been a bit bigger. But anyway, she was around 7-4 this morning for the straight place bet. She was as big as probably 2-1 or 9-4 when she drifted throughout today. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Our other selection just looked a little raw, to be honest, over hurdles today. And I think that'll be back. Quick word on the Patreon service. 2 selections today. Really nice 9-2 winner advised this morning. Returned 4-1 and absolutely bolted in. So, you know, nice to get right back on track with a lovely winner. The first selection, all we had in Ludlow, we had 3 points win. All the money came for it. Obey the rules. Went off a short price. And just found one horse too good returning from a break. And yeah, look, it's just as if it's a sleeper in the race. He's coming back. He's first run over fences, and he just improves a lot. Well, he was always a decent horse, but he really got it going together. But then Cullard in the 2:15 at Sedgefield, absolutely never in doubt. Romped home, so a really nice winner there. So yeah, really nice. So through the few days that we've had, I'll just recap it for you today. So the bronze tier is, after that winner now, is now plus 4 points in profit again. Really, really nice. And then the silver tier, after some going for some nice selections through the week that didn't work out, we're only minus 2.2 points in the negative. And the gold tier, minus 6.2 points after the few days. So not a bad result at all, considering we had a chance at 12, you know, a couple of 12-1s and 14-1s. And I know people, and we even tipped up one 28-1. I know people might think they're a bit ambitious, but trust me, you'll see when I hit 2 in a row, you'll know that they're the correct bets. You're giving horses a chance when they're above the odds, and that's it. Even if it mightn't work out for you on an individual result, it does in the long term. Like, never stress if you lose 2 points each way on a 28-1 shot. Never stress. Like how like this month I've proven in the past how many, like last month the last week of September, we had a cracking 28-1 winner. He was as big as 28-1. He returned 22-1. So don't worry about big prices. That's what I like. But anyway, back on track with 2 winners today. One on YouTube, one on Patreon. Right, lads, let's move on to the 12:30 in Hexham tomorrow. Getphar. Getphar is an interesting horse. It joins Danny Brook, is it? He's a trainer, doing well as well. So I think this horse has been mixing it in some low-grade handicaps in Ireland, but very competitive races. Always 14 or 13, 14 runner races, and been running okay. I see the handicapper does give him a bit of a hike for coming over here, but I would be very surprised if his form in Ireland didn't hold up, and at the minimum he might get a place. He's nicely bred as well, like he's related to plenty of winners. So Getphar in the 12:30, Craig Nichol takes the ride here. Very good jockey as well, really, you know, very good in every way, a real solid jockey. So Getphar tomorrow to hold that nice bit of Irish form he had in England and run a big race, a point each way, 11-2. And then we'll go to the 3:05 in Warwick. Now this is a horse that interested me last year. He looked a bit raw. He was like, not too raw, but a bit raw. Like in his races, he didn't do too much wrong in his races, but just physically he still looked developing. And I think Republican in the 3:05 at Warwick is worth a point each way at 5-1. I think we'll see a better horse this year. I just hope he can show it first time out of the season. You know, it's always a doubt, you don't know. But he will show it at some stage that he's not a bad horse at all, and he will improve this year. Hopefully it's the first one tomorrow. So Republican in a novice handicap chase, he's had a couple of spins over fences. He jumped well enough on the hole. He made one little mistake in Fontwell last year. That was on heavy ground as well when he was second. And the horse that beat him, Richard Rowe's horse, isn't a bad horse either. I see he's favourite for another race on the card. He then was going to win over hurdles when he fell. So look, he's an interesting horse. Republican, a point each way at 5-1, the 305 at Warwick. And then in the 6 o'clock in Newcastle, I really like this horse. It is a tough race though. There's lots of good form in the race. The favourite is really good form, but Strong Power. This horse changed stables. And he changed stables to a lady trainer. Is it called Alice Haynes or Hines? I think it's Haynes. So Alice Haynes has done nothing but impress me all this year. Her horses, she's just been, like, I've been following them closely. I let one of them go one day. I was nearly sick. It won at a massive price. But anyway, I think Strong Power, it had a nice run the last day. Now, 5 furlongs is probably as short as it wants. But in Newcastle, it can be stiff if they go quick. So Strong Power, a point each way at 13-2 in the 6 o'clock in Newcastle. And it has one-off marks, I think, a lot higher, and it's only a 4-year-old, and it's by Kodiak, so definitely nicely bred. There's the 3 for tomorrow, so I'll go a point each way on the 3 and a point each way treble. So yeah, Getphar, the 12:30, the Strong Power, the 6 o'clock in Newcastle, and the 305 Republican. A point each way on them all and a point each way treble. If that comes in, you well and truly will kick them in the nuts. Right, lovely winner today on the channel. Nice winner on Patreon. The link will be in the description below. If you are going to sign up, and trust me, we will bolt into profit very soon. Do it now. Don't miss out, because the winners are on the way. Mark my words on that. Right, the time, and I have a nice anti-post bet coming up for the end of the month. I'm going to put it out there tomorrow in the tiers. It'll be in the silver tier and the gold tier. Right, lads, the time for cotton is over. Nice winner today, and yeah, let's kick on now and let's get the winners. Let's crush these fucking bookies. Good luck and thanks.